Well, everybody, I've got good news today. Good news in a weird way. Yesterday I won by forfeit, so I am actually mathematically guaranteed to win my Rundle if I just get a point, because I'm ahead by 18. So if you look at what's going on in Rundle A Tundra right now, you can see that I am ahead by, sorry, a little boring. I don't know. I'm just getting a little distracted as I do that. I have a plus 18 match point differential because of yesterday's 9-6 coupled with a forfeit win. So slightly unfortunately for my chasing opponent, I'm out of range today. We are also up by a nice 1 point in our private Rundle. So need to still finish that off against Jeremy Horwitz, who's really tough. So let's see what we can do. All right, heading into match day 25. Clinch a change. Returning, yes. Okay, this way, I'm not going to get messed up again. All right, what is the name of this boy? Harold. That book is beloved of my wife. I like it too. It's very cute. Children's book. He has a purple crayon. He draws things. That's all I remember. I haven't looked at it in a while. Not one that we read with our kids for whatever reason. I don't think we have a copy. Anyway, question 2. During an event on May 29th, 1919, British astronomer Arthur Eddington was able to test and confirm Albert Einstein's general theory of relativity, fortifying the latter's scientific reputation. What was this event? It was an eclipse. I'm not going to be more specific. I think it was a solar eclipse, maybe even a total solar eclipse, but that could be wrong, and I'll get credit for eclipse, I'm sure, because that would be very strange not to. This is not a situation where, yeah, I mean, sorry, Thorsten's being vague enough that I think we can be vague in response. Anyway, question 3. In a 2010 obituary, the New York Times' Dave Itzkoff dubbed a Jacksonville, Florida antagonist of long-haired students. That's a stray comma. Jacksonville, Florida antagonist of long-haired students, arguably the most influential high school gym teacher in American popular culture. This was due to his inspiration for the name of what rock band? All right, well, his name was Leonard Skinner. Leonard Skinner. This is sort of a band name origin, like factoid more than its knowledge, which I'm so super happy to know. It's fun. Yeah, they named themselves after their high school gym teacher. You know what? The fact that Leonard Skinner is named after their high school gym teacher is the keeper of the day. Haven't been doing those all the time, but that's a fun one that comes up enough in trivia that I would like more people to get that right. I don't know. I don't know how well known that is, to be honest with you. I know it, but just really not sure. Anyway, 4. Titles in the Splinter Cell series of video games, which include Pandora Tomorrow, Chaos Theory, Double Agent, and Blacklist, were all officially named after and endorsed by what American novelist? All right. These are Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell games. Real good. I played them back on the PlayStation 2, I want to say. I don't think they were PS1 era. That could be wrong, but yeah. Anyway, question 5. Jose Cuervo, Sauza, Los Abuelos, Orendain, and Arit are all spirits produced in what municipality within the Mexican state of Jalisco, about 40 miles northwest of Guadalajara? Okay, so, I mean, these are all kinds of tequila. Is tequila a place? I think that's true. There's no reason to call it that otherwise. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's right. Unless, I mean, the only other possibility here is that all these tequilas are made in a certain place and he's obfuscating that so that some people won't really know it, and we'll put tequila as a stab, which is possible. I don't really know that much about tequila production, but I'm going to put tequila anyway. All right. And name any one of the 4 countries that have joined the United Nations in the 21st century, i.e. since 1/1/2001. The most obvious of these is South Sudan. I think there are others who have joined that have been countries for longer. So possibly East Timor, though that may have been around 2001 that they became a country anyway. Yeah, I mean, that South Sudan's the safest one. I mean, that was practically, created by international brokerage, and I'm sure they're in the UN. So how do we defend? All right. Well, do we have all these right? If tequila's right, we do. Eclipse, I'm sure it was an eclipse. I know that fact, but anyway, person knows their pop music, so I'm going to put a 1 on Leonard Skinner. I'm really inclined to put a 0 on Tom Clancy, but I'll put a 1 just in case. Some people don't know anything about video games. I guess I could look them up, but I'm feeling a little bit not like that today. Their geography, 65%. I feel like this is such a easy relative question. Though tequila is also okay. Well, we'll go with Tom Clancy and a 2. I really hate that. If tequila is right, it's easy, I guess. I guess I have to put a 2 on it in K, because if it is, I feel like there's a chance it's wrong. He's just playing in tequila as a wrong answer. I hate these. All right, I guess I have to do 3 here and 2 here. Ugh. All right, and against Horwitz. He's definitely going to know the Leonard Skinner thing. It's a 0. He'll probably know the Tom Clancy thing. It's a 1. 2. 1 for the geography. I mean, I feel like we might just tie. I guess it's most likely he wouldn't be familiar with random children's literature. Doesn't have kids, to my knowledge. So that would maybe be right. I mean, that's whatever. I mean, we're just trying here. I don't know how old Harold and the Purple Crayon is. It feels like it's not so old, but it might just be old. I don't know. Harold, Solar Eclipse Suite, Leonard Skinner, Tom Clancy, Tequila, and Switzerland joined. Yeah, that was one of the ones I was thinking maybe joined of recent, because it's had that long held neutrality. And yeah, Montenegro off from Serbia. So those are the 3 new countries, and then Switzerland. So okay, well, we got there. I'm glad it's tequila. I called my opponent a he when they're listing their gender as female. I apologize. That was just I saw the Murphy there, and I thought of Nathan Murphy. There was not any reason for me to do that, because it's not Murphy N, but that's all that happened there. I apologize. That's impolite of me, and I don't mean to make assumptions. Anyway, all right. Good luck to everybody on your last day of the season. We'll see you next season. I may play some 1-days in the meantime and mini league questions. I hope to. So everyone have a great one. Bye-bye.